Hello and welcome to the first test match between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. Before we continue with the highlights of the day, just a quick review of the match so far. On the first day, Sri Lanka won the toss and elected to bat first, and their playing 11 are Karunaratne, captain, Ushada Fernando, Kusal Mendes, Angelo Matthews, Dhananjaya De Silva, Dinesh Chandimal, Dikwela, Ramesh Mendes, Lasith Embaldenia, Asitha Fernando, and Vishwa Fernando. Bangladesh playing 11 are Tamimiqbal, Mahmoodul Hassan, Najmul Hassan Shantu, Mominul Haq, Mushfiqur Rahim, Litan Das, Shakib Al Hassan is back, Naeem Hassan, Tajul Islam, Shariful Islam, and Khalid Ahmed. Sri Lanka started their innings with Fernando and Karunaratne. The start was no doubt outstanding and they lost their first wicket at 23. And then Kusal Mendes came in. He played a superb innings and gave a good partnership with Fernando when the score reached to 66. They lost the wicket of Fernando. And Angelo Matthew came in, who gave a company to Mendes, and they played superb innings. And when the score reached to 158, Kusal Mendes lost his wicket to Tajul Islam. He scored 54 runs. And then immediately after, De Silva could not last very long. And as the score was 183, the fourth wicket were down. And then Dinesh Chandimal came in and he accompanied Angelo Matthews and they both played a superb innings at the end of day one's play, 258 for 4, and Dinesh Chandimal was not out on 34. Angelo Matthew, an outstanding innings and was not out on 114. On the day two, Sri Lanka started from 258 for 4, with Angelo Matthew being on 114 and Chandimal on 34. They both played a fantastic knock, and just a couple of overs before the lunch, Chandimal lost his wicket to Naeem Hassan when he scored 66. And the new batsman, Dikwala, he also lost his wicket at 3 to Naeem Hassan. And at lunch, Sri Lanka were 327 for 6, Ramesh Mendes on 1, and Angelo Matthew not out on 147. Immediately after the lunch, they lost 2 more quick wickets in Shakib's over, Mendes and Embaldenia. And at this stage, Sri Lanka were 330 for 8. At tea, Sri Lanka were 375 for 8, with Vishava Fernando at 17 and Matthew at 178. Ninth wicket fall at 390, and then finally, just soon after, when Angelo Matthew was 199, his wicket was taken by Naeem and Shakib Al Hassan took the catch, and this way 397 all outs Sri Lanka. So the key performances in Sri Lanka's innings: Angelo Matthews 199, Mendes 54, and Chandimal 66. From the bowling side, it was Naeem Hassan who took 6 wickets and Shakib Al Hassan 3. Bangladesh started their innings and they had just 19 overs for the day, and they played beautifully, and without any loss they ended the day. At 76, Mahmoodul Hassan Joy at 31 and Tamimiqbal on 35. At the start of day 3, Bangladesh was 79 without any loss, and the both batsmen started playing aggressive when they got the loose balls, and they put them away very nicely. And in the innings 30 overs, they took the score to 131 with fantastic batting of Tamimiqbal 73 and Mahmoodul Hassan on 48. On the fourth ball of 37th over, Mahmoodul Hassan completed his 50 with 2 runs. In 40 overs, Bangladesh were 144 without any loss. That was a fantastic start. Tamimiqbal on 79 and Mahmoodul Hassan on 55. At lunch, the innings 47 overs were bowled and Bangladesh were 147 without loss. 89 Tamimiqbal and 55 Mahmoodul Hassan. This was an outstanding reply from the hosts. Immediately after the lunch break, on the fifth ball of 49th over of Asitha Fernando, Mahmoud Hassan lost his wicket. His catch was taken by the wicketkeeper and he was gone at 58. On the second ball of 51st over, Tamimiqbal took a single and completed his 10th Test match 100, and that was a well played innings. And Najmul Hasan Shantu was the new batsman to accompany him. And Najmul Hasan Shantu could not last very long. On the fourth ball of 55th over of Rajitha, Shantu tried to play and the ball took the edge straight to the wicketkeeper who took the catch, and that was second loss for Bangladesh, 172 for 2. Then Mominul Haq came to accompany Tamimiqbal, but once again Mominul Haq could not stand there for long and he was clean bowled by Rajitha. On the fifth ball of 61st over, he only scored 2 runs. And at this stage, in 61 overs, Bangladesh were 184 for 3. This was the first time when Sri Lanka seems to be coming back in this innings. In 70 overs, Bangladesh reached to 209 for 3. Still, Tamim Iqbal playing fantastic and a superb innings and putting away the loose balls at 130 and Mushfiqur Rahim on 6. Just before the tea, Tamim Iqbal was cramped badly and he was retired hurt at 133 and Liton Das came to replace him. So at tea, Bangladesh were 220 for 3. This was the time when Liton Das and Mushfiqur Rahim started building up the innings, and at the end of 80 overs, the score reached to 238 for 3. Rahim on 24 and Liton Das on 8. Especially Liton Das started playing pretty aggressive and putting away the balls and did not let the pressure build up, as this was the stage where Sri Lanka was trying to put some pressure on. But it was the Bangladeshi batsman who continued. At the end of innings 90 overs, Bangladesh were 272 for 3. As Bangladesh's innings 100 overs were completed, Bangladesh score reached to 298 for 3. Mushfiqur Rahim on 45 and Liton Das on 46. On the first ball of 104th over of Rajitha, Mushfiqur Rahim took a single and completed his 50, and that was a brilliant work. And just before him, on third ball of 103rd over, Liton Das completed his 50 with a lovely shot which went all the way to the fence through the mid-wicket, and that was a superb back-to-back 50s from both batsmen. At the end of day's play, where 107 overs of innings were bowled, 318 for 3 was Bangladesh, Liton Das not out on 54 and Mushfiqur Rahim on 53. And all in all, it was Bangladesh Day. They were in full control and they have kept Sri Lanka away from them. Now they're just 79 runs behind the lead. And we've got to see what Sri Lanka's got to bring on the fourth day. That's it for now. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Do like, share, and comment on the video. Thank you.